right, Mexican Roadshow supporters. Well, there's been a phrase that's been around for quite some time now. It's go woke, go broke. Now, it really started as something as a moniker towards entertainment products like Disney or Star Wars or the MCU or something like that, bringing identity politics into its entertainment products and its content releases. But over the years, it's been true of many actual retail outlets or products that you may want to support that decided to get into the either the woke identity politics business or, of course, DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, that they have decided to spearhead and sort of wedge into their products or their business models. And in the last 18 months or so, Best Buy has been exposed a couple of times for a couple of different reasons. And we'll just take a look, and this all has to do with the fact that Best Buy is starting to have to close its stores around the country. But just flash back a while back, the Gateway Pundit previously reported that O'Keefe Media Group dropped a story featuring a whistleblower from inside Best Buy who released screenshots of a training program. A citizen journalist had revealed that Best Buy is partnering with McKinsey & Company on a management training program. The program is not open to white applicants. I mean, now, what's amazing about that is that's just blatant and open discrimination and racism. But these companies are trying to spearhead and put these courses and these internships. Sometimes they try to use that terminology as if it's not an actual job role or job opening. And I guess they think they can legally get around it that way. But you notice what it says in quotes. Candidates must meet racial requirements below. And here it is right here. The program is only for employees who identify as Black, Latino, Hispanic, Asian, or Pacific Islander. Now, in case you're wondering, one other business I know that's got something similar to this right off the bat is NASCAR. The actual racing organization has got a program very, very similar to this that, frankly, if you're white, your white asses, you can count yourself out. You're not going to be involved in that. I know America First, I think, was starting to get involved in some of this, which is a legal organization. But then we had a second situation with Best Buy. A second whistleblower revealed that Best Buy discriminates against Christians. A Geek Squad member has audio proof that the company refuses to allow Christian employees to display crosses while wearing them to attend LGBTQ workshops. Best Buy has fired the whistleblower, Enos Sujant, who went public after exposing a manager's ban on Christian symbols at the workplace. Enos will go on the offense and bring a civil rights lawsuit against Best Buy for violating the law, James O'Keefe said. And James, he's the one that helped expose both of these situations against Best Buy. But here we go. Woke Best Buy announces closure of 24 stores this year, with an additional 10 to 15 expected by next year. In a recent earnings call, Best Buy, a woke retail giant, announced the closure of 24 stores in 2024, with an additional 10 to 15 stores expected to shut down in the fiscal year 2025. While the specific locations of the impending closures have not been disclosed, this decision is part of Best Buy's broader efforts to adapt its retail footprint to the changing consumer shopping habits in an increasingly digital marketplace. As of now, Best Buy operates over 1,000 stores across the United States. So they're going to close 24 stores in 2025, close 10 to 15. That's going to be around 40, said Matt Blunas, Best Buy's chief financial officer, in a transcript of the earnings call, according to ABC7. As our ongoing practice, we will continue to close additional traditional stores during our rigorous review of stores as leases come up for renewal. According to ABC7, the retailer will close larger stores and set up smaller stores with vibrant layouts in markets where it has had no physical presence. For customers who preferred in-person shopping experiences, the closure of stores will limit their ability to see, touch, and test products before making a purchase. I thought that was the beauty of going into Best Buy. If you still went there, you could actually walk in and say, oh, this is the blah, blah, blah that I need, and this is what I was looking for. I think I had to buy a microphone, maybe not this one, but a different one as a backup in an emergency one day out of Best Buy before all that stuff I just read to you a second ago. Although Best Buy is focusing on enhancing the customer experience through the introduction of small, more vibrant stores, the reduced number of locations may inconvenience customers who now have to travel further to reach a store. The closure of the stores directly affects employees working in locations. Loss of jobs is a significant disadvantage, impacting the livelihood of individuals and potentially their communities. It should also be noted that crime in some of these leftist cities may be playing a role here too, because, well, they're probably getting stolen blind. While some employees may be offered positions in other locations or in new, smaller format stores, not all will have the opportunity, leading to unemployment for some. Now, what does all this mean? Well, if their bottom line was still good, and they still had plenty of customers showing up, well, this wouldn't be an issue. They wouldn't be closing stores. It wouldn't matter how big they were. Let's be honest. And I can tell you, I know locally, and I'm in a very red area, Best Buy used to be one of these stores that, had cars nearly to the road every time you went by it. I mean, they were just, the parking lot was packed. We make pretty good money around here. People would go in, buy TVs, washer, dryers, car audio equipment, whatever they needed. And it was one of those places where you could just walk in and you sort of just wanted to browse for an hour and then spend $100 and walk out the door, right? And sort of just see what they have, what it was that caught your fancy, and you would buy it. And now, well, that may not be an option for you. And I can tell you right now, people read things like, oh, you don't want to equally hire to people of all races? That catches a lot of attention. Oh, you want to discriminate openly against Christians in a time where Christians are being devalued already? You know what? Christians don't appreciate that. And you know what a lot of Christians have? They got jobs and they got money. They don't want to spend it at your location anymore because you're saying, we don't need your money. Okay, no problem. Just like Bud Light, we won't give it to you. I mean, Planet Fitness, we won't give it to you. This can happen. Oh, Marvel movies and Star Wars movies aren't doing worth a damn. Neither are the TV shows. It's because we tuned out. Wow, I find it hilarious, Combine all this with the fact that it's in the backdrop of President Joe Biden, Beijing Biden's just dumpster firing of economy and inflation percentages flying up. Costs are going up, prices are going up. Nah, I'm good. I'm pushing away from the table. Man, these companies, it's funny. And what's even more amazing is these companies are willing to have to restructure their entire blueprints over all these bad decisions they made. Tell me, did any Best Buys get burnt down during the Summer of Love? Inquiring minds want to know. Wow. You guys supported this crap, so there you go. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.